Alright guys, I'm back. Welcome back to another reading. So, I pulled some cards a few days ago, but I wasn't sure about what I was seeing, what I was feeling, so I marinated on it for several days to really get the right download. I wanted to deliver the proper message that needed to be heard by someone. Then I pulled some clarifiers a couple of days ago as well. So this has been marinating for like 4 days. I pulled some clarifiers as well, so today I'm not going to be pulling cards. I have everything laid out. And there's two messages. It's definitely involving a healer angel out there in my collective. I'm going to get into that. When this card comes out, this is going to be always the ultimate healer angel card for me, because that's just what resonated with me. And I think in the card reading community, it's also known for that. But regardless, for me, this is the card, right? So I'll get into that. So there's two messages here. So first of all, there's a strong spiritual message here. And I'm going to break all this down. And there's also a strong karmic message here. So yeah. So it gets deep. Now, I don't do traditional spreads. I've never started doing any kind of spreads that are known, unless I specifically design it. This is how I do it. I pull cards, I pull clarifiers. They're laid out in a bunch of rows. Altogether, I have 32 cards out here, okay? And, and now I connect the dots, sort of say, and, deliver the two messages. So on the spiritual message side, which is the top row here, you have the Strength card again coming out as the first card. You have the Sun card again coming out as the second card above it. You have the Centering card coming up as the third card above that. And the fourth card above that is the spiritual message. All right, so for the spiritual message, and this is just an introduction to the full reading, for the spiritual message, again, with the Strength card, this is really reminiscing to the last message. And there's some similar elements here, but I guess it needs to be told. It needs to be delivered here. So maybe further clarification was needed. Maybe this could be a follow-up to the other message, or maybe this could be a real-time follow-up. I'm not sure. So with the Strength card and the spiritual message, as I'm feeling the same thing again, you're someone that's extremely strong. With the Sun card above it, you're someone that is a bright light in the world, a bright light in the realm, someone that's shining bright. You're someone that's also embraces love and embraces people, right? So for example, if you enter a person's life, people want to hold on to you. That's how warm you feel. That's how loving you are. With this Sun card here, you see this embrace here, right? So that's part of the spiritual message. You're someone that's been really working on centering your energy. You see, this person's, you're making a Rasengan from like Naruto or something. You've elevated. This is part of your spiritual message. You're someone that's centered now. You're shining really bright in the world. Your energy is extremely lovable and extremely loving and healing to people. So that's on the spiritual side, right? That's on the spiritual side. On the karmic message side, what I see here at the very bottom of the deck is the Magician card, okay? Above it is the Eight of Swords that came out, okay? Above it is the World card that came out. So what I see for this karmic message side, and this is before I get into the full reading here, I see that because you're this healer angel in the world, you're this healer angel in the realm. I see that you have been manipulated. Magic has been used against you, whether consciously or subconsciously. People have tried to use all sorts of elements, swords, physical things, love and emotion, sexuality, things like that. People have used every kind of element to try to manipulate you. And I'll get into it. And for some reason, with the Eight of Swords card above that, I feel like people have used manipulation and all sorts of magic tricks, whether consciously or unconsciously, on you to bind you up. You see how this person is bound? To bind you up and keep you blind. To bind you up and keep you blind, and to have power in your world. You see here, again, just like with the Eight of Swords card below, again, what you see here is this person. First of all, you see some sort of a reptilian looking like creature. Second of all, you see a bunch of snakes wrapping around this person. So this double confirmation that people have used all sorts of magic and all forms of manipulation against you to bind you up, to bind up your world, literally. Now, whether that's to them or just in general from your path, I'm not certain, but we're gonna get into this reading deeper. So that's what I got from the spiritual message and the karmic message. So we're gonna go further now. All right, it's a lot of cards here, so I'm gonna be connecting the dots, so bear with me. So you're someone with the Queen of Pentacles here. You're someone that's very fertile. You're capable of birthing many things in this physical existence. You see beyond underneath her dress. Now, this doesn't have to mean female only. This could be a male as well. This is symbolically. You see under her dress, it looks like this woman could be potentially pregnant. all right? This woman is holding some sort of a sunflower, but to me, it looks like some sort of a magic glass. You're someone that's able to prophesize the future. You're somebody that's able to see things beyond the veil and produce things. You can imagine and produce things. You have, this is not just a sunflower she's holding. It's some sort of a, I don't know, some sort of a device, some sort of a looking glass or something like that. Either way, you're someone that's extremely strong, right? You see, when these kind of creatures are attacking you, you blind them with your light. And look at what's behind these creatures here. There's a cliff edge. These creatures fall off a cliff with how bright you shine with your love energy. Now this is separate, but you're someone that's extremely fertile. You have so much creativity, you have so much ability to create things, right? So this makes me wonder, it makes me realize that the karmic message here is pretty accurate because, it's because of these things, it's because of these amazing qualities, not to mention the healer angel vibes, how much you pour into your life, how balanced you are, how much you pour into other people's life. This is why people have tried to bind you up and bind up your world, your progress. For some reason, whoever you've dealt with, and this could be an entire life path of yours, up until now potentially, because the strength card being number 1, I believe that that's not happening the same way anymore. You've definitely been upgraded. Your strength has been upgraded and elevated. So yeah, I see that with the 4 of Pentacles here. I see that, maybe in the last 4 years, potentially, that it really feels like people have really tried to hold you back, hold you down, prevent you from being centered, prevent you from shining your bright light and sharing love in the world and sharing love and experiencing love. And if this had something to do with a union, people wanted to bind that up so that you don't even experience this happiness. How sad is that? How sad is that? What kind of spirits do these people possess to really desire this for you, right? Just because of your bright shining light, just because of how much you pour into life and into people. How sad. Sad. That's just sad, right? Things have been illuminated to you though. With the illumination card here, everything has been illuminated to you lately. I'm not sure in how long, and you've turned into somewhat of a revolutionary. Your heart space is reignited again. Your heart space is reignited again. You've been praying a lot. You created a revolution in your own life. You created a revolution in your own life and closed off any cycles that were trying to trap your world. You see, this is double confirmation. The world appears again here, even though this is the cycles card, it's not the world card. And again, it looks like a snake is binding up your world and even your dreams with the cosmos here, right? So it's double confirmation. But you've created a revolution in your spiritual ascension as well, and with God's help, no doubt, to end many of these cycles. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here already, and it gets deeper. So I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, I feel like people have tried to make you feel bound, stuck, trapped. You see this person flailing their arms. No matter what you did, people have tried to hold onto you, latch onto you, leech onto you, without pouring into your cups, but just holding onto you for dear life, without giving you what you need, for dear life, holding onto you, causing you to feel very unstimulated, right? Causing you to feel very unstimulated. I say this specifically because the sun card comes up here in reversed. Now, the sun card comes up here twice, one on the upright, which indicates your default energy, your default shine. You're shining like the sun, and the sun is one of the brightest objects, luminaries in our skies. That's how bright you shine. But I see that people have tried to reverse this in your life. They have tried to completely stop your shine. And you see here, in this particular sun card, there's union, there's people celebrating, holding cups. You see? So this could be people you've been in relationships with that try to take away your happiness while in a relationship with you. How sad is that? How sad is that? It just ticks me off. It just ticks me off. So yeah, I see people have really, really, really tried to affect your happiness, your joy, right? With the Fool card above the sun in reverse, I feel like they wanted you to feel very foolish, blind. I feel like they wanted you to feel blind about what you possess, who you are in the realm, who you are in life, who you are within yourself. They've tried. They've tried. Near the karmic message, there's a submission card. I feel like many people wanted you to submit to them, right? They wanted to bind you up. They wanted to bind up your world, your spirit to them, right? Bind you up. You see how this person is being held here tightly by the legs, right? Ultimately, though, these people wanted you to feel on it. These energies, not people. These people might be decent people in the consciousness, but whatever soul tie they have, whatever's attached to them, these energies have really tried to put out your light, put out your sunshine, burn away your happiness. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. So we're gonna dive even deeper now into this into this reading. So after, right near the sun card in the upright, which was part of your spiritual message, indicating your extreme strength, everything that you've been accomplishing and how much you've grown, indicating how bright you are, right? Indicating how blinding your light is, that demons fall off cliffs trying to F with you, right? Confirming how much more centered you've become. You know, you got energy in your hands. You might be someone that heals people with, if you touch them, they heal. That's how much sun and love you have. If you touch somebody and just give them a slight caress, this could be a healing experience for them. I'm seeing this now. This could center them. That's how much love you got. That's why if you pour love into someone, they can't seem to let you go. You're just that warm, right? And it's precisely because of that, people have tried to manipulate you, use every kind of form of element of the realm to try to manipulate you, to keep you blind to your own magical nature, to keep you blind and bound to them specifically, you know, which makes you wonder, who do these energies work for? With the serpent creature here and the snakes all around wrapping up that world, you know. This world card is quite telling compared to some of the other world cards in some of the other decks. So yeah, I'm a little bit ticked off. I'm a little bit agitated with this energy. I just want to smack these energies and put them in their place, but that's not part of my mission in this life. It's not, you know, I wasn't tasked and assigned to go and seek justice against every one of these energies, you know. And but it ticks me off regardless, because whoever you are, you know, I really respect and love and appreciate. See, somebody didn't want me to say that. My throat was blocked when I wanted to say that. It made me even sound almost like I wasn't confident in what I was saying, you know. They didn't want to say it, but I really love and respect whoever you are for, you know, for being strong and persevering through all this freaking magic, through everything that you've been through the pain they've caused you, and God knows what kind of tricks were used against you to bind up your world. I really respect and love you for continuing to shining bright regardless, because I could see that you're still shining bright. I could see that you're not changing your path. You're not changing your path. You still got the healer energy, and I know that because the Temperance card is here. You're my healer angels out there, whoever you are. Guys, God bless you. God bless you and keep you safe on your journey, you know? So, we're gonna go deeper now into this reading and what I'm seeing. There's some good stuff in here too, by the way. I'm just keeping some suspense, not because I want to. Well, I didn't plan how I was gonna do this reading. I'm literally going on a fly, but all the cards have been pulled, right? So, you know, and I really wanted to get the full message. So I'm kind of sticking both on this. I'm kind of bouncing between both the spiritual message and the karmic message here. The karmic message here is clear. All sorts of tricks and magic has been used against you by people you loved in the past and people you've run into to basically wrap up your world and keep you bound, most likely to them, in submission to them. So there's been a lot of attempts to dominate your spirit, dominate your energy, prevent you from shining bright, to turn your light in the reverse, to turn your world upside down, to make you feel unhappy. Because if they could achieve this on you, I don't know. Maybe they prevent you from growing and keep you in some sort of a bound, stuck cycle in your mind, in your dreams, and in your physical world. That's what I'm seeing here strongly with the submission card and everything. So, excuse me. I'm just gonna sit. Man, I get egged. You know, sometimes I didn't even want to do these readings because it just reminds me of the kind of energies and the kind of shady tricks and tactics people use on a spiritual level. Well, meanwhile, they're probably walking around in the world smiling at everyone, putting on a show, wearing this grand mask as if they're these kind, super loving people with great hearts, right? As if they have nothing but love in their heart for the world and you and people, you know? While meanwhile, these people have a ton of fear. They live in fear. That's why they wear a mask. They're afraid to show who they truly are. So they have no choice. But to use tactics of freaking cold-blooded lizards to try to wrap up, angel healers' lives, to try to take away happiness, probably siphoning it for themselves, probably feeding off that energy. You know, you may be someone that felt targeted through most of your life. You may be someone that's showed love to so many people through most of your life, you know, with open arms, always showing gratitude for people, places, and things, for your life in general. But yeah, you know, and people have, not only do they live in fear, this is where they wanted you. They wanted you in this deep fear. You know, and with the Wheel of Fortune card here, in this case, I feel like, because came out right beside the fear card, you know, I feel like, you know, these energies have tried to put you into a deep state of fear to affect your Wheel of Fortune as well, to cause you tears. You see how this individual is crying here, you know, to cause you tears, to cause you pain, to cause you anger. Okay, you may have been someone that's given, have been feeding these people, lifting them up with your healing hands, remember? With your healing balanced hands. You may have been someone that's been offering, but look, what have people done? Look at what they've done. Stabbed you right through the hand. This kind of reminds me of, don't bite the hands that feed you, but it's more than that. To cause you anger and pain. With the physical pain card here, yes, that's exactly what I'm seeing here. And another knife through the heart. To cause you physical pain, to cause you anger, to affect your love life, to affect your love, to affect your heart. See how it's bound up here with these black thorns, so that only black flowers grow out of your heart. These heartless creatures, these heartless spirits, these dark karmics, whatever they are, wherever they came from, whatever they're doing in the realm, how dare they behave this way? How dare anyone in the world try to purposely take away someone's shine, or try to purposely take away someone's love for life? Oh, it really ticks me off. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, but I can no longer stay silent about these type of energies. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, it got me really riled up here. So let's move forward. Let's get back into this. So yes, I feel like these things have been illuminated to you. You know more about your path. You know more about who you are. You know more about why things have happened to you. You know about the fact that people have tried to put you into submission, take over your world, keep you blind and in pain, using magic tricks and tactics and manipulation, literally evil energy work on you, caused you plenty of physical pain. And this could represent in your material world. Physical world means material world. Cause you losses as well in your physical. This is very similar to the last reading I did, but you know, this is what came out, and this must have been her. You know, again, you're such a loving being. You're my healer angel. And by the way, this card is in reverse. I'm going to get into that. You're my healer angel, you know, of the realm. God's healer angel, not mine, but you know, if you're watching my reading and it resonates with you, that's what I mean. I don't mean you're my healer angel. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. It was literally designed to make your heart produce dark, withered flowers, to put you into a state of permanent pain around your heart. That's some dark stuff, you guys. That's some dark stuff. You know? That's some dark stuff. And to cause you anger, and to try to cause you fear and affect your wheel of fortune. You may have been someone that has always been progressing in life, and they wanted to affect this wheel of fortune. They wanted to stop you in your tracks. Again, bind up your world. Bind up your world. Yeah, I accidentally, when I lifted the whole deck to show you that card, only one card remained at the bottom, and that was the Great Void. Yes, and I was called to just mention it. Yeah, they wanted to bind up your world and keep you stuck in some kind of a Great Void. Yeah. It's sad, and this is right underneath the karmic message. It's very clear with the karmic message and the spiritual message row, right? So yeah, they tried to affect your wheel of fortune, but you have caused a revolution. I could feel that big time here with the you're reignited. There's the sun again, reconfirming that your light has not dimmed, your light has not died. It ain't going anywhere. You're on fire, baby. Not baby, like if you're a male, don't get mad. I didn't mean to call you baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're on fire, man. You on fire. You ignite it. Yes, by the Spirit of God, no doubt. Angel healer. Your heart is working fine. They did not manage to destroy you. You've been praying and you've been leveling up, no doubt. You've been closing off cycles, all in accordance with natural laws. You've been closing out cycles that not just no longer serve you. You hear that all the time. You gotta close off cycles. This is not about what serves you or doesn't serve you. These are malicious, dark energies that are literally trying to manipulate, control, blind, maim, hurt, affect, cause. This is something these energies get off on. And it's sad. It's super freaking sad. It's so sad, right? Okay, anyways. So, right past the sun card, right beside the sun card here, came out the Empress in reverse. So this, and that's right below the fear card. So yeah, fear was used against you. Maybe your entire life, you've exuded a powerful energy. Even as a child, even as a teenager. Whether you were big or small, strong or weak, no matter what, your energy was always shining. God gave it to you from birth. You came in with it. It's not a game, it's not a joke. It's not a, yeah, this is serious stuff. You came in shining. And it's clear that from birth, people have tried to diminish this part about yourself, and they still probably try. You're just a lot more wise now. You're in a whole new level. You've closed off plenty of cycles, and not to mention, you already know all the signs, and you're ready to close off any cycles, any snake energy that even comes anywhere near you. You're again, any snake energy that comes anywhere near you. What do? You throw them off a cliff. You blindside them with your spiritual power. And that's what you do. You don't. Yeah. We're getting into this now. We're definitely deciphering this message exactly how it needs to be delivered at this very moment. It took me 4 days to deliver this message. I did not want to deliver it until I was ready, until I really felt what the message here was. And I felt it was important to deliver it today, and here I am. So yes, this is what they wanted. You may have exuded this spiritual royal energy. This is something people feel off of you on a subconscious level. You don't have to try. It's not about your looks. It's not about your external appearances. You were born with this. You see the wings here? Healer angel vibes. You were already born with this energy, but people, no doubt, have used fear to try to get you to self-sabotage and see yourself in this position. See yourself as nothing. See yourself as not spiritual. See yourself as not loving, not caring, not powerful. See yourself as nothing. This is what they wanted to reverse big time, because chances are they've seen you for this, they've seen you for this your whole life, right? Again, the Temperance card fell out in reverse here, and above it is the Wheel of Fortune, and above it is anger. And below it is this Four of Cups, where you're being held and bound. It all makes sense here. Everything adds up just fine. They wanted to affect your Wheel of Fortune. They did not like seeing you as this healer angel. They did not want to believe it. They just don't like it. Whatever spirit is attached to them, they just can't tolerate your energy. You're pouring into life, into yourself, probably even into them. And that probably pissed them off. They're like, how dare this person? How dare you show me so much love? Nobody does that. People don't love people like that. I'm dark. I like dark stuff. I don't care about consequences. I'm just here to pleasure myself, to lie, cheat, and steal, and do whatever. How dare they pour love into me? Well, healer angels, they see the light in everyone. That's what healer angels do. They see the light in everyone and everything. They could meet a random person. That could be a homeless person in the street, and they might see the light in them. It doesn't matter. You're the type of person that sees the light in many things, and you're always pouring love. You're always pouring love, and this is what pissed them off. Pissed them off. That's why they wanted you angry. That's why they wanted you in fear. That's why they wanted to infect your Wheel of Fortune and keep you in tears, right? They wanted you to be in reverse. They wanted to kill this healer angel energy off of you. They did not want you to double reverse healer angel Empress card. This was the intention of the energies you've run into a lot of times, and you know who I'm talking about. You have the evidence in your soul. Your intuition knows. Your intuition knows. Being a healer angel, your intuition knows. You could look back your entire life. I don't care how old you are. You know exactly who I'm talking about. It could be several people down here. It could be people in your family. It could be friends, lovers, people you've come across. It's sad. Yeah, it's heartbreaking stuff, no doubt. It's hard and sad because instead of the love you poured into them, they get annoyed with what you pour into them. They hate it, and they want to freaking dominate and put you into some form of nasty, dark submission. How sad. These people are sad. These creatures are sad, and I'm sorry to call them creatures. I know many people out there believe that everyone is special. Everyone is a child of God. No. Some people embrace darkness. Some people embrace these spirits and they worship them. They love them to death. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone has a good heart, even if they try to make you believe they do. Karmic message. You know, some of us need to wake up to that reality. And if we don't, we keep risking the physical pain, emotional pain, and blockages in love, anger, and fear. But yeah. That's not what's happening here. So with the Wheel of Fortune card here, this has a double meaning here, of course. The Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor as well, and things got illuminated to you, which made you go through a revolutionary, fiery transformation, making your sun energy even that more brighter and powerful, right? And because of it, you've closed a lot of cycles with people, places, and things, right? Yeah. And now with the Pleasure card here, I see that things have become sunnier for you. Regardless, you know, you may have lost a lot. You may have lost people, places, and things, but I see that, you know, your life is more pleasurable now because you didn't submit to these dark energies and they don't have a hold over your world. They're not squeezing the life out of you anymore. They're not sucking your energy dry because clearly they weren't interested in giving you energy. They were only interested in taking your energy while hurting you at the same time. How nice, how sweet people, sweet energies. You just gotta pray for them and hope that they could find a way back to God, find a way back to the light, you know. God most likely, you know, put you into their life for a reason, to heal them, to bring them to the light. You are angel. You were that from birth. You came in with this bright shining. You came in as a magical being. You came in as a magical being. You're someone that that is magical. You control all four of the elements. You have great influence of all four of the elements here, right? But I guess these energies felt like if they could keep you bound and keep you blind to your very own power, to who you are, that they could control your world and suck your energy dry for the rest of your life. Sad, again. Yeah. So with the Fool card here, I see that, to a certain extent, maybe these people did succeed to make you feel unhappy for a time being. Maybe they did. Maybe they definitely did cause you plenty of grief. And of course they would. Healer angels have a lot of love. Healer angels have a lot of love in their heart, and they're empathic as well. So they feel all the pain. So of course they affected you. That's why the Sun card in reverse is here. It's not just their intentions; it's what they made you feel throughout your life. Yeah. So it's a very similar message to the last message, but it is what it is. I don't pick it. This is what I saw. I marinated on it for a long time. And, this is still the message that's coming out here. And yeah, so now I'm going to get to the brighter part of the reading. Yes. So you being this strong, amazing individual who didn't allow these people to destroy you. Because whoever you are, I feel like you're so strong that you didn't allow, this could have happened your entire life, and that just made you stronger. Yeah, these demons, these lizards are falling off cliffs with how shining you are now. You're blinding them, right? So, again, you're the kind of energy that feels a lot of love, and unions do matter to you. Unions do matter to you. This is something that matters to you. You've just been on the wrong end of a lot of situations, because these people are walking in fear and have some sort of a dark karmic path they're on, and either failing to see the light or choosing to, or willingly choosing not to see the light and willingly choosing to remain in the darkness, right? Who knows what's attached to them, Ask people. Many people are aware of these things, Could be something part of their DNA, could be something part of their soul. It could be an old witch soul hiding in a body of a man or a woman. It could be an ancient soul hiding in somebody's body and you wouldn't even know. But the things they do and how they act and what turns them on in terms of causing heart blockages and pain, causing love to wither and die, causing anger, fear, again, more heart pain, seeking some kind of dominance and submission. It's easy to understand, that yes, on the external appearance, it could look like a normal human being, but what motivates a normal human being to pursue such such dark lusts? Could be an ancient dark spirit within somebody's body. Yeah, this person might not even be aware of it. This person might, on a conscious level, wish they could have a normal life, but they can't. It's something to do with their spirit. So you gotta just pray. You gotta just pray. Pray for people sometimes as well, because God could potentially strike out these spirits and maybe even save these people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that deep into the workings of, into all workings, obviously. And I would be a fool to say that I know, because I don't. But I definitely feel this off this read. So, you've had to maybe take a leap of faith and start anew, reform your whole life with the Fool card here. Go on a new journey. Go on a new journey after everything has been illuminated to you, And, I see that things are going to turn around for you big time. This is what I'm seeing here. I saved the best for last. Save the best for last, right? Now with the Lover's card here, I know, but you didn't know that the Lover's card was going to come out, but it did. With the Lover's card coming out here, it's going to have many meanings. This could mean some of these karmic energies were involved with you in love relationships throughout your life with the Lover's card here, right? But what I'm really seeing here is, and again, we have the Sun and we have the Angel. So my healer angels out there, we know that you value love number one. It's not money. It's not how you look. It's not anything in the world could offer. Strong, loving bonds matters to you. Again, with the Sun card. This is what gives you the most joy. Real, true embrace, what God put us in this world for, right? So with the Lover's card here, and above it, there's a Knight of Cups. There's a Knight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, and you'll see why I'm seeing here, you've been through a lot. You didn't submit to these dark energies. You've been through a lot of pain. Your love life has been affected. People have tried to destroy your heart so that you turn it black. Put you into a state of anger and fear, hoping to see you crash and burn and collapse, so that they could maybe giggle and laugh and say, see, we always knew he was no emperor, empress. See, we always knew he's no freaking angel. He's got no connection to God. God doesn't love him. Or her, whatever. See, he's a fool. He's just gonna fall off a cliff and burn now. They thought so, but that's not what happened. Things got illuminated to you. The wheel of fortune turned in your favor. And instead of crying tears of pain, you're going to be crying tears of joy. You're going to be crying tears of joy because everything you've been through, there's no way you've remained the same. You have changed. And because of that, you've attracted some kind of love. You've attracted some sort of an angel love. How's that sound? Lovers. This could be your true divine partner that's coming in right now, right here. This is real time, you guys, right? So this is good news. I'm telling you, this is so strong. You know why I feel this so strong? Whoever you are, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up because this could not be for everybody. But whoever you are, whoever this resonates with, be prepared. Your life's not going to be the same. You're about to You're about to be in a real divine love relationship that you've dreamed of maybe your entire life. Something you may have not ever experienced, even though you thought you did. Because again, I could see that your entire life, people have tried to put you in reverse, your whole upside down, cause you pain, physical pain, heart pain, cause you anger, fear, frustration, affect your fortune, bind up your world, and put you in a great void, make you lost, using dirty tricks and magic, different techniques to keep you blind and bound to them, so they could just suck off your energy without actually pouring into you and loving you. How sad, right? But I'm seeing this great turnaround here, and you know how I know? Because wait till you see the other cards that came out. So after the Lover's card, guess what came out? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. There's an angelic embrace here. There's two cups here. There's an angelic presence here overseeing this union. Now, guess what came out on top as a clarifier card? You're not going to believe it. You didn't see me pull it, so you don't have to trust it. You might think, oh, he staged this. No, I didn't. This is how the cards fell out. Guess what came out above the Two of Cups? You're not going to believe it. Two of Cups. Double confirmation. Double confirmation. This is how I know, right? That you're about to enter into the love relationship you deserve. Yes, this is going to be life-changing. This is going to be angelic. Again, look at this angel riding in on a white horse. This is your white knight coming in with love. This is someone that's not going to be in fear of you or in fear of expressing love. This is someone that's feeling like the wheel of fortune is turned in their favor for meeting you. This is someone that's been illuminated in your energy. This is someone that sees how bright you really shine. This is not somebody that wants to turn your light upside down. This is somebody that sees your light. This is a powerful message here, you guys. This is a message of an entire life of dark abuse. People trying to turn your life upside down to a victory. Listen to me, guys. This is a powerful message. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are. Like I said, I don't know who this is for, but whoever you are, this could be happening right now. You may have already met somebody. Maybe in the last 2 weeks, maybe in the last 2 months, maybe this will happen in the next 2 months or 4 months. But this could be happening for someone right now. You might even know who I'm talking about. You might be already in communication. This communication may have already occurred. Yes, or it could be coming in right now as I speak it. But come on, with the Lover's card, with the Knight of Cups communication coming in on a white knight, and with the double Two of Cups, one above the other, this is powerful. This could also mean that the both of you have such kind, loving energies that it will feel like the power of 4 rather than the power of 2. Or the power of 6 rather than in the power of 4, with the angelic presence on both your guys' end. That's what I'm seeing here. With the Two of Cups, yeah. What's the last card here is? Guess what the last card here is? Right at the very bottom. Right at the very bottom. The last card, Ace of Cups. This literally comes after. Hold on, let me arrange this properly. Lovers, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, with the Two of Cups above the Lovers and the Knight of Cups above the Lovers as well. This is a powerful message, you guys. This is confirmation. I'm telling you, I don't know who it is, but your big breakthrough, everything has come down to this. For someone out there, your entire life, I don't know how old you are, you could be younger, you could be older. Your entire life, you have been put through the ringer. People have tried to keep you bound rather than pour into you or lift you up. They try to dominate you and submit you, and put you into a form of submission, not causing you pain. So not only do they want you under them and to hoard you and to take you, they also wanted to cause you nothing but pain, so that no one gets to experience your love ever in the world, not even yourself. This is some sick, dark stuff. These are some sick, dark spirits, and sometimes I thank God for not giving me the power to be like the judge and executioner in the spirit in this realm, because I would probably dedicate my life going into town, taking out these dark entities and these dark energies. Yes, I would gladly trade any earthly experience to do that. You don't have to believe me, I don't care. But I would, because it makes me sick. It makes me sick how many good people have to suffer through these kind of energies that have nothing better to do, that know nothing else other than darkness. And get off on causing pain, destroying people's hearts, everything that makes them magical, using tricks. The Ace of Cups, this is definitely a breakthrough in union. And with the double confirmation here, this is happening. This is happening. This is going to be the one that ends all cycles. This is going to be the one that ends all cycles from the past. This is something that you're going to submit to easily. Whoever you are and this person is coming in, you're going to submit to this love easily. You're going to submit to this love easily. Yeah. So yeah, rejoice, guys. I know I got so fired up because the karmic message here really dominated. These dark energies really dominated. At one point, they didn't even want me to say, I'm proud of you for being a healer angel and I love you. Remember, my throat got all worked up. But I delivered the message regardless. I felt like I needed to, and I did. And I really strongly feel, don't sleep on this. I don't know who this resonates with, but someone out there, it's either happening right now. You already know who I'm talking about. This communication has already come in above the Lover's card. But this is going to be a real love relationship that you've been dreaming about. This is something that you deserve for everything you've been through. This is somebody that may have gone through similar things in their life. This is somebody that may have been waiting for you their whole life, just like you have been waiting for something fair and just. The double two of cups above one another is double confirmation. Don't sleep on this. Someone's breakthrough is coming. Someone's breakthrough is coming. And again, the breakthrough is coming. This confirmed. Aces could indicate breakthroughs. So, and the cups here is mostly related to love, right? And yeah, and this is going to be the overflowing love. Overflowing love. This is going to be an overflowing love, and it's going to be effortless. You both will submit to it. I see that it's going to close and end all cycles from the past once it finally comes in. You will never look back. You might not even ever think about what occurred to you. Everything might be deleted. Sun, angels, lovers, the real deal. Yeah, you earned it by being strong and persevering. You earned it. There's no way you would have attracted this if you weren't obedient to natural law, if you weren't obedient to growing, to working on yourself, to not wearing a mask, to actually looking deep within inside and seeing whatever karmic darkness debts you had to pay off and making changes and getting rid of it, making changes, releasing fear and anger, right? Closing out cycles with your strength, because you are a loving being. Why would you submit yourself? Why would you give up your happiness? Why would you submit yourself to dark karmic energies that only want to blind you and keep you bound? How sick. What does that make you? What does that make you? Right? So I'm proud of you, again, for using your strength and shoving these lizards off the edge of the cliff. Right? And for that, I strongly feel like you're being rewarded. You know, these cards here, they make a T shape. And also this is going to be something very magical. So guys, without further ado, I don't want to get too much into this. Rejoice. Somebody's going to have a breakthrough in love. Double confirmation, lovers, Ace of Cups. This is seriously going to make someone's life completely change for the better. Most likely remedy everything that you've experienced your whole life. You could be 20, you could be 30, you could be 40, you could be 50. I don't care. Someone's having a breakthrough in love that they either don't expect that's going to happen before the end of the year, within these 2 months, or it's already occurring. Maybe you're already in communication. The angels just didn't want to wait, and they're already giving you this. So yeah, guys, this was a powerful message. I don't know who it resonates with. As always, this is me reading cards and getting out an intuitive message out there. So don't take this as spiritual and medical advice or life advice for yourself. Don't take anything that doesn't resonate with you. If you really feel it on a soul level, you might be able to get some kind of clarity out of this. Otherwise, yeah, this is could just be a form of entertainment. So I don't want anyone to make crazy life decisions based on my readings. But I'm also telling someone out there in my collective that whoever you are, for everything you've been through, God didn't just sit back and be like, hey, he saw that you remained strong. He saw that your faith only grew. He saw that your faith only grew. That's why you're getting more blessed. That's why you're getting more stronger. That's why with this revolution card, your life is going through a revolutionary transformation, and the sun behind you is ignited even more stronger. And your heart looks like it's restored. It's red here. It's not black like people wanted it. They wanted it so bad. I don't know why. Probably because their hearts are black. So yeah, I don't know who you are. Don't get mad at me and come back in a month and say, oh, you lied. This could be for someone out there. I don't know for how many people, but someone out there right now or very, very soon, like coming in right now, is getting everything remedied, full on healing, and the love relationship they desire, whatever that looks to them. You might not even expect, it might be someone that you least expect. It might be someone that you'd be like, that's not even my type normally. But it's not about type. It's not about external appearances, is it? It's about energy. It always has been about energy. It's always about the love energy. What else attracts people? Yes, people are attracted to external things. Not everything that shines, not everything that shines is bright and loving underneath. It might just look like that on the outside. People know how to wear masks and present themselves well on the outside, but live in this on the inside. Dark karmic energies. Anyways, guys, I think you get the drift of the message. It went out long. I generally speed this up. So right now I recorded 54 minutes. It's probably going to shrink down to like 35, 38 minutes or whatever, because I value everyone's time, and I speed it up so that the message gets out faster. Guys, thank you again for joining me. God bless everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.